suka suka nana. Come on, miss ale ale, with the suka suka mama. Suka suka nana, with the suka suka mama. Suka suka nana, with the suka suka mama.
Morning, Mr. Hammond. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, involves recovery of a stolen item designated Chimera. You may select any 2 team members, but it is essential that the 3rd team member be Naya Nordorf Hall. She is a civilian and a highly capable professional thief. You have 48 hours to recruit Miss Nordorf Hall and meet me in Seville to receive your assignment. As always, should you or any member of your IM force be caught or killed, the Secretary will disavow all knowledge of your actions. And Mr. Hunt, the next time you go on holiday, please be good enough to let us know where you're going.
This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
If I let you know where I'm going, I won't be on holiday.
Hello PA2 class, this is Parrish and this is my presentation on Tom Cruise. A little bit about his acting career. Tom Cruise is a method actor, as he says in several different interviews throughout his life. He does this to prepare for his role so that he can make his audience feel like he's the real deal. Within 5 years of starting his career, he was starring in some of the top grossing films of his decade, such as Top Gun, The Color of Money, and Rain Man. Now Tom, he usually plays as the action or hero guy in a movie, typical, but he can also be a romantic sweetheart too. And by 1981, he made an amazing box office appeal to both male and female members of his audiences. Impressive. And by the 1990s and 2000s, he is one of the top paid actors in the entire world. I mean, look at this guy. It's like, who wouldn't want to hire him and put him in a movie and pay him for acting? Here's a video from Mission Impossible 3 from Tom Cruise is being interrogated for something, and he is trying to protect one that he loves, so he's trying to negotiate with someone to save her life.
We've put an explosive charge in your head. Does that sound familiar? The rabbit's foot, where is it?
I gave it to you.
Ethan. Where's the rabbit's foot?
What are you saying? That wasn't it? What I gave you?
I'm gonna count to 10. You're gonna tell me where the rabbit's foot is, or she dies.
Jules, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Do you understand?
1.
You listen to me. I got exactly what you asked for. Did you want something else? So if there was a misunderstanding, I will fix it. I can get it. Whatever you want.
2.
Listen. Talk to me. We can talk. Like gentlemen.
3.
All right. I know where the rabbit's foot is. I can help you.
The way you helped me on the airplane. That way?
You put the gun down. I'm not talking to you like this.
That's your choice. 4.
The rabbit's foot's in Paris. You want to know where in Paris? To let her go. Because you will
It's
never.
not in Paris. 5.
me. The only way you're gonna get what you want is for you to... You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? You don't think I'll do it? Where is it? Where the hell is it? Look at me. Where the hell is it? Stay with Seven! Seven! I'm gonna kill you. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. 8! Please, don't do this. Just let it go. I promise you. Promise you. I can figure out how to get whatever you
9.
want. Listen to me. I want to help you. I want to help you get whatever you want. But you gotta do what's right. What you know is right. No. No. No.
10.
Now, Tom Cruise is one of the most spectacular actors that the world has ever seen. How he got here was a little weird. I mean, I don't know. But when he was younger, he used to be a very religious person, and he went to school to become a priest for a year, but after that year, he dropped down. He was very religious, and he came to acting after an accident on a wrestling team where he injured his knee. He wanted to take something up so he could have a busier schedule, so he chose acting. And surprisingly, he discovered that he was very good at it. Later in his life, he started to believe in Scientology, and this is weird if he's such a religious person and so connected with God and everything. But Scientology is the religious system based on seeking of self-knowledge and spiritual fulfillment through graded courses of study and training. Now, this sounds nothing like what a religious person would, think of. I don't even know. But he believed that it cured his dyslexia and several other problems in his life, and it's just wacky. I don't get why he would do that, but a lot of people started to come away from Tom Cruise because of his weird belief, because not a lot of people believed in it, and they thought he was crazy, basically. Now, I have nothing against Tom Cruise and his beliefs or his dyslexia, but I just think it's a little crazy, because, miracles don't happen very often, and it's just strange. I don't know. Now, enough on his acting and his personal life. Let's see him in action. So what you're about to see here is Tom Cruise jumping from a helicopter through some metal grates that are only open for a shortest amount of time. And you're going to see him fall down through a huge tunnel and sneak into the building without anybody seeing him.
My package away in 5.
I'm not ready. The loopers aren't moving.
Come on, Luther, we gotta go.
Wait, there's a glitch in the access code.
Luther, we're out of time. On the count.
Please, baby, open up. Open up.
5, 4,
Come on.
3, 2, 1. I'm going now.
Ethan, wait. Seconds to clear the cable.
Okay, retracting cable. Come on.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Cable's clear!
Okay, that scene was from one of the Mission Impossibles, Mission Impossible 2 to be exact, and he's in Mission Impossible 1, 2, and 3. That scene was one of my favorite scenes in the movie because it's so, like, intense and you just don't see him. You don't want anybody to see him, and it's a really tense part of the movie. But Tom Cruise is one of my favorite actors. I personally believe that he's a fantastic actor. I mean, he may not have all the qualities of an actor that he should have, but he has some qualities that make it great, and he's so dedicated to his work, and I wish I could be like him. He's dedicated. He's been at acting for basically his whole life since he was 18 years old, and he's never given up so far, and that's what makes him a great actor in my opinion. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the list of a quality of a good actor, and I will describe each quality that he has or does not have. I will try my best. I know I said earlier that Tom Cruise dropped out of school to become a priest, but that doesn't mean he isn't dedicated. He's very much dedicated to his work as an actor, and that's why he's been acting still for all of these years. I believe that Tom Cruise is both a believable actor and he believes in his acting. He's a believable actor because when you watch the movie clips, you can see how into his character he gets, and he never breaks character during his movies. And I think he believes in being his character because, you know, he does method acting, so he tries to get in his character whenever he possibly can. And he puts so much time and dedication into trying to become that character, and that's what makes him a believable actor. Next is confidence, and Tom Cruise has confidence, and that is one of his greater qualities. If he did not have confidence in the first place, then he would never have come to acting. He came from a tough family where he wasn't very wealthy, and it was very hard to feed his family every day, but his dad would bully him, and he was bullied a lot in the many schools that he had traveled to throughout his lifetime, and now he has confidence to continue acting and just keep up the great work that he does. So that is one of his better qualities as an actor. The next quality is charm, and every actor has to have charm, don't they? Well, Cruise, coming from a family where he was the only boy, he grew up around girls, and so he would hang out with them most of the time, most of his life, and so he picked up a lot of things from them, and he's very comfortable around women, and he can use his charm to get a lot of things he wants in life. So, yeah, he has charisma, or charm, whatever you want to call it, that makes him a better actor. Now, versatility isn't one of Tom Cruise's strong points in his acting career. He mainly plays, like I said earlier, the action guy and the romantic, but he always tries to play different characters, but his strong points are being the action guy and the romantic guy, but yeah, it's not one of his greater qualities of being an actor, but he's still a fantastic actor in the areas that he does. Tom Cruise is self-reliant because when he grew up, he often was separated from his father because he disliked his father, and so he learned how to grow up by himself, and he can rely on himself, and that makes him a better actor because they need to be self-reliant so they can get things done and be able to do what the director needs them to do. Because he has the role, of course, where he is the action hero, and he needs to be physically fit to enable him to do things, and that is one of his better qualities as an actor, of course. So he has good physicality, and he makes sure he stays on top of that. So those were some of the good qualities and bad qualities of Tom Cruise and what made him a good actor and a bad actor. I'm hoping you enjoyed this presentation on Tom Cruise, and I hope you learned a little bit about him. And now this message will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.